On his sleeves, whiteboard stains on his hands. Built a cure out of sleepless weeks, coffee, codes, rubber bands. He funds the clinic on 12th and Pine, where kids get checked for free. Says, I just got lucky with time, then turns it back to me. Better than that piece of shit. Next one smells like engine oil, boots still marked from the yard. Started out sweeping factory floors, called every layoff a scar. Now he owns half the riverfront, but his name's not on the sign. He built the scholarships, quiet funds, and he said the future is in mine. Better than that piece of shit. Last one walks in slow and soft, silver frame on his cane. Used to stand in crowded halls, speaking up, saying names. He writes checks to shelter beds, reads stories in classroom chairs. Says, I was just a borrowed pen, you pass it on if you care. And that's when I kicked him in the nuts and told him to keep his loser mouth shut. He fell to the floor and curled up in a ball, holding his freshly swollen balls. He's rolled around crying like a bitch. I knew I was better than that piece of shit. I've held their words to this very day. Let their footprints guide my way. If greatness means giving more than you can, maybe someday I'll also be that man. But until then, I know I can beat one of them up with an unexpected boot in the nuts. The greatest men still fall when you kick them in the balls. And that's when I kicked him in the nuts.